Appleseed's Teaching Farm, they've got the deeds. They're celebrating 11 years of their annual fundraiser in a fun way. Here to tell us about a beer collaboration, we've got Mary, Lacey, and Andrew. All of you, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. So for our audience, remind us of what you do at Appleseeds.
Yeah, so Appleseeds is a nonprofit teaching farm. So we work with over 15,000 kids all over Northwest Arkansas, teaching them about healthy food and to get excited about vegetables and also to provide food to food insecure families.
Yeah. And you've got an event coming up, and it's already sold out. We had Chef Case DeGario on the show last week talking about it too. But maybe remind our audience what you do there with the dinners that you have.
Yeah, so as a nonprofit, every year we hold a big fundraiser in the fall as a fall harvest party where we're doing a farm-to-table, multi-course dinner event with multiple chefs that are all the best in the area. And this is our 11th year to do the dinner. So we're celebrating the 11th year with 11 different tastes all through the night, one of which is a specially custom crafted beer by these guys.
Yes, okay. Elkasaurus, what can you tell us about this?
Yeah, I think for us, like with Fossil Cove, like we've known each other kind of before our brewery started. And so this was a really fun way. This is an organization that both of us have really supported over the years. And we thought, man, let's get together and brew a beer. The awesome thing about this beer as well is for every 6-pack that you buy, $1 goes back to Appleseeds as well.
Really?
So, yeah.
How does a collaboration between two breweries actually work? Like who comes up with the recipe and who brews it and all that?
I think it definitely helps. Like Lacey said, we've just known each other since really before either of us were breweries, and so we've always just been in touch with what everyone's doing and trying their beer and talking. And it really is just kind of a conversation about like, what do we want to drink? What do we think would pair well with this event? What's something that maybe the brewers are excited about brewing that we don't really do? And so with the Hefeweizen this year, it's just like a nice, really light, easy drinking, pairs well with food. We don't brew very many of them, so it's kind of exciting for us to get involved in that beer as well.
And I love that you feel free to grab one. I'm just pouring drinks over here. I love that you have, by the way, because I am a Hefeweizen. I'm a wheat beer guy, and I know there's a lot of IPAs, and people love their IPAs, but this is great that you were able to bring this back in such a light and refreshing. I think we should do a cheers.
Oh,
Cheers to Appleseeds. Cheers, everybody. Absolutely.
So just one, how can people kind of get involved at Appleseeds?
Yes, we're always looking for volunteers in the garden. Come to an event, they're super fun. So even though this event is sold out, we have events about once a month where we feature a local chef, and it's a great way to learn about what we do and have a good evening.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Let's say, I'm just randomly saying this, if somebody, not me, doesn't have a green thumb, but they still want to get involved, can they still get involved?
Absolutely. We're teaching people everything you need to know about gardening when they come out to volunteer, or you can help package up vegetables to send back to the schools. Lots of ways to be involved without gardening experience.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so this beer, again, remind us, can you just get it at the brewery, or are you going to have it in stores? How do people purchase this?
It is in stores. It is at the breweries. So you can also, grocery, liquor stores as well.
Yeah, that's
You'll
great.
be able to get them at Ozark and at Fossil Cove starting today.
Starting today.
Starting
Today is
today.
the rollout.
Starting
You're rolling
today.
it out right now.
Yes.
Can we talk about the name just before we let you go? Elkasaurus. Why did we just choose that one?
I mean, I think, you think of Fossil Cove and you think dinosaurs, and Ozark you have like the elk, and I don't know, it's just a perfect match and beer heaven kind of.
Yes. And I mean, a perfect you've got a dinosaur and an elk right there.
Look at, they're hanging out, they're besties. I love it.
Yeah, that's right. So we've got a lot of ways that we can stay involved, but one of the ways is to go pick up a 6-pack of this if you're so inclined, because $1 of the sales goes back to help Appleseeds Teaching Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you all for joining us and bringing this light refreshing.
For having us.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Anytime you want to come back and bring us some beer, we'll be all about it. Yes.